We're ringing the bell today for a smile. Yeah, we got our incense going, cleansing the energies. How y'all been? It's been a few months. All right, been a few months since I've been live with you. You know, when you're a YouTuber, when you decide to become a YouTuber, you have to battle with false identities that believe that they are in control. I don't care whether you upload a video or you make a live video, whether you show your face or you don't show your face, these people think they're you. They will pretend to be you in your own community and not let you have something that you did all the work for. So that's why my title is stated the way that it is. Yeah. We got Nine of Swords. Somebody's anxious, distraught, torn. Page of Staffs and a Page of Pentacles here. Page of Queens. Spirit is telling me somebody did wrong and they know they did wrong. That's why they all up in their head. Worried. Trying to tell the society that they got anxiety. But no, it's really their guilt and shame for their behaviors. For their behavior. It's their guilt and their shame for being indecisive. So that they could leave but see, they were supposed to be with me, or they were supposed to be with you, collective, right? Take it if it resonates. If it don't take it. So they were supposed to be hanging out with me, but they was like, nah, I'm indecisive. I'm just gonna leave. Tower moment. Bam. That's right, goddammit. That is right. Because the Empress is doing her own thing. Tower. You're not about to make somebody your Empress. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody is at peace and does have rest. Oh, I heard they can't stand this. They can't stand it. How you sleep? I heard that question the other night. How do you sleep? It's none of their damn business how you sleep. Earth Angel or Sagittarius. It's none of their business. They want to know where you work. That's what I just heard from Spirit. They want to know where do you work? As if these people have a job anyway. Wow. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You ain't got no more money, honey. Where your money at, honey? Honey, where your money? Hey, honey, where's your money? Where's your money? It's funny. Yeah, for being defensive and standing in defense against someone. I heard this was theirs to begin with. A King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles. You was defensive towards a King of Pentacles against something that was theirs to begin with. What I'm saying is the truth. I'm right with the Ace of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is the person that's hidden or has been hiding with this moon energy. And the Ace of Cups, or hiding or blocking someone's Ace of Cups energy. Someone's divine knowledge, divine wisdom, divine cup of love. They've been blocking it to make them feel stuck, trapped, unable to move because they're holding on to this person. They're holding on to this person by holding on to their money. Yeah, let's see who this person is that got this Wheel of Fortune. Somebody got this Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is, it's a large amount of money, or it's a legacy, an inheritance, something of that nature. We got the Fool. So someone took a leap of faith, or someone went a different route because of some knowledge or some information that came their way. Eight of Coins here. and a Queen of Cups energy. And every time I get the Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles, depending on which tarot deck we're using, I always get magic. Or someone's been doing magic to influence or force or dominate or manipulate somebody or someone's energy. And what they've been doing is manipulating someone that's got this whole entire cup of love for someone. And what they've done is, whomever was in this one night stand energy with this Knight of Wands is SOL. They shit out of luck. They ain't having no one night stands anymore. Oh, I heard because it was to gain. They were doing that to gain someone's Wheel of Fortune. Because I heard to gain, and then this card popped out. Possibly a Virgo. A Hermit energy. They were trying to gain this person's Wheel of Fortune. Or pretend that it was this person's Wheel of Fortune. Whomever it is, they got justice. They got justice. Justice is abound here. Yeah, this Knight of Swords with their lies and their computer programming. Illusions, false reality here. And making people think they have options in love, in sex, in romance. I heard Twitter even. For some passionate new beginner, just to block them with competitions. Yeah, see, they sorry now. I'm sorry, so sorry. Look how I'm cleansing all of the cards and the energy. Yeah, because these folks is lying. They ain't sorry they only sorry because they ain't got nothing. Four of Cups here. What's the next card in the deck? That's what they sorry for. That's what they sorry about. That's why they're apologizing. Because somehow this Knight of Swords ended up in this hangman position based off of these illusions that they were putting out. So this Knight of Swords, which is responsible, Department of State, Bill Burdock, something like that. False reality. Spirit saying one of these cups is a false reality, and that's what everyone keeps choosing. Now get this. How is it that y'all all picking the same cup if it's not mind control? Dun 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 dun. How is it that you're all picking the same cup, false reality, if it's not mind control? Okay, because Spirit told me to say it again. And now this person hurt because they hung up. In this hangman energy, they hung up, hurting. High Priestess, yeah, you know this. You know that everyone has been pretending to be you, Octavia, because I'm talking to myself. You know that everyone has been pretending that you were the Hermit energy. Oh, well, she went into Hermit energy. No, I didn't. No, they lied on me. Oh, well, she was the High Priestess, but now we all pretending to be the High Priestess. Who? The Emperor's pretending to be the High Priestess. This Knight of Swords has been pretending to be the High Priestess. Your family member has been pretending to be the High Priestess. That Queen of Wands, slut, whore, hoe. They can't get through the door. That's what Spirit told me to say. Yeah. I heard they sorry. They sorry because they had an ending. And the ending came to bring about a new beginning. We've got a Hierophant group or organization that's working with a page of queens. Maybe they're helping. This could be like a child in school finally learning how to make money. But their money is funny. Oh, I heard because it's fake. It ain't real. So they're teaching, what the hell is this? Monopoly money? You know what I mean? Because they teaching somebody how to make money, some teenager with this page of coins here, 19, 18, 17, who knows? They're trying to teach, look, I can't make it up. Options and illusions. Options and illusions of one night stands. Showing these kids how to slut themselves for money. Or, wow, okay. I heard, yeah, so you can make it on the streets. That's all you want is street life. Y'all know that song? If y'all in my age group, y'all know that song. Yeah, Knight of Swords. That's what they've been, I was going to say teaching kids, but yeah, manipulating. Manipulating and betraying these children in school while they're sleeping. To believe that they're making money with the Queen of Pentacles, number one, shouldn't no grown woman be with no child? That's why we got all these instances of teachers sleeping around with the students. Somebody is, I just heard all up in their head, all up in their head. That Nine of Swords. And that's not what I was going to say. But Spirit is repeating that to me over and over and over. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, she been with some Page of Swords. Somebody watching someone's social media. Somebody stalking, eye gawking. This is what I always say. Eye hawking someone else and reporting back some information about someone having this Ace of Cups, but it's hidden with the moon here. And then they're sleeping around with this grown-ass woman. They're trying to lead the death energy the wrong way, down the wrong path, to the wrong suitor. See, this death energy about fed up with y'all. Y'all done lied to this death energy, gave this death energy all types of illusions for years now. How many decades? One or more? Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, she been lying. Because see, she show up how she wants to show up to anyone. If she wants to show up as, oh, I'm all about that money. I see the achievements that you want to make. Yeah, I'm a supporter. Nah, because she saw up to someone else as that Queen of Wands. Yeah, and this is what they setting y'all up for, children. Your pages, they're setting you up for the devil, for credit card fraud. Because most likely they already got some kind of credit in y'all's name. All of these federal government employees that just steal people's credits. Department of State, they stealing people's credit. I don't know about anywhere else, but I seen the credit cards. That's what they setting y'all up for, kids. When they know it's something better coming. Look at that. They know that better things ahead, way is coming in abundance and legacy with Ten of Pentacles. So they trying to jump in where they can fit in and make you an offer with and from the devil before something good comes your way. All right, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Somebody money about to die. I just got Wheel of Fortune, death. Somebody's money is about to end. Wheel of Fortune, death. Somebody's money is gone. It's gone. I heard it's the end. Give me something on this money being gone, this Wheel of Fortune being gone. It's magic. The magician, somebody who's been using magic, programming code, voodoo, Santeria. Yeah, it's being illuminated here with the Sun card. Yeah, because they were steady trying to come in slow. They was trying to come in slow with a bunch of love or a bunch of loving energy as a Queen of Cups. You know, there is no gender in tarot. This could be someone who was hooking up with the same gender, Spirit just said. That's why it's the Queen of Cups. But it's most likely two masculines. Yeah, they all stuck up in their thoughts. This is Eight of Swords. Someone is believing that they are stuck. So we got Eight of Swords, we got Nine of Swords back here, where they are literally stuck. This problem here is Eight of Swords. We got Eight of Swords twice because it came out earlier. All of that truth surrounding them. Shut up. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, because if they stand up, if they get up, stand up, Yeah, if they really stop being short or lying about being short anyway, if they really truly stand up for something, they know they're gonna be caught. They're gonna be exposed for being the liar that they are, or that they have been. And whomever this King of Pentacles was or is that came out earlier in the other deck, they having a tower. They had a tower. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They had a tower because of the Empress. They was using the Empress as a pawn, holding on tight to the Empress with Section 8 or 8 of Pentacles magic. We had the Magician, yeah, and the Devil, making it seem like this Empress hands was tied, or this Empress was headed to lockup, lockdown, prison, a jail cell. Yeah, look, we got the Empress again. This Empress has a ring, and they under judgment for this shit, for causing conflict, for causing conflict and competition with children. The Emperor is shady AF, doing magic. Okay, so this Emperor doing sex magic here with this card. This Emperor doing sex magic with some collaboration, and he's been forced to leave it behind. Complete ending. Complete ending with that death card and that skull here. Yeah, and now their money is funny. If they have any. I heard if they have any left, the money is funny. Yeah, because they was messing around with children or doing something with regards to children with this Page of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And it's been, and they were hiding this. They were hiding the fact that they were messing with the children. Yeah. But we know the truth, right, High Priestess? They were definitely trying to hang on with this 8 of Wands and this 7 of Wands. So the 7 to the 8, they was trying to move from the 7 to the 8. So they was trying to spread the news. Wow, heartbreak. Because someone left. Excuse me. Someone left. Someone decided to do something new. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. And then we got this Queen of Wands here. I heard she keep trying to get in. This Fool. So they were trying to make this person, they were trying to make this Fool energy be the Hangman and to wait. And the Fool energy was like, I'm out. No, I'm out. No, I'm out. So this Queen of Wands, an Aquarius. Queen of Wands is an Aquarius, or is working with an Aquarius, or lying claiming that she's a healer. I heard she's not. She's just a car. She's just a car. The car not even moving ahead. Stop it, Spirit. The car is not even moving ahead. This is a car that's broke down, sitting around in somebody's garden. Clarity way. That's what she is. That's why she keep trying to balance and hang on and making everyone be in this Two of Swords indecision way. We got 2 and 2. Number 22 could be relevant. The number 22 could be significant. This Queen of Wands, I heard, I kid you not. Wow. I kid you not. So this Queen of Wands been in this number 22. And she ain't nothing but a broke down car. She's a car, but it's not moving forward because it's broke down sitting in someone's garden. And someone has the truth about this now, or already. So someone already knew this. That's what Spirit is saying. Someone been knew. Someone been knew. They cussing. Someone been knew already that this Queen of Wands ain't going nowhere and is stuck. Possibly this Queen of Swords knew, or someone who been making wishes. The family definitely knew, and a Sagittarius or Earth Angel knew. And now we got Justice. We've got justice because all this person's been doing in this garden, secret garden, olive garden, home and garden, who knows? It could be HGTV, home and garden TV. This person was just trying to get, ooh, spirit. Spirit said this person was just trying to get effed or 68 and I owe you one. Yeah. Something having to do with the water pipes and the kids. They sending kids through the pipes. They smoking the kids. What the fuck is this? What is pipe? Because when I think of pipes, I think my grandfather used to smoke a pipe. So when I think of pipes, I think of, yeah, and the smoke now. Yeah, is they like smoking the kids' energy through the pipes or some shit? Or I heard they gonna get in trouble. Yeah, lying on this hermit energy, lying on this Scorpio energy, lying on a Cancer energy, and lying on a Libra. I cannot make that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these children. So this Virgo or hermit energy, the Scorpio, this Cancer, and this Libra are very significant to this story. And this Queen of Wands that keep trying to poke her head in is about to have a tower. Or she did. She did have a tower with Clarity Way. Yeah, there'll be no forward movement. Forward movement gardens. So that she can hang out with some Knight of Cups. I heard the wrong man. Wow. And a King of Swords that was in a Fool, that was in a go energy. Maybe this King of Swords left and went home. This King of Swords, they were in the Fool energy trying to do something new, but they went somewhere. That's what this card represents. This is someone that they left to go somewhere, possibly to an Emperor or an Aries, or to a Gemini, AI, robots, bots. To the past. So they went back to the past. Nostalgia. Or someone they knew from the past. To try to get ahead with better things. They went back to the past to try to get to the future with better things ahead with. 6 of Swords. Gots to do better. Gots to do better. How come you ain't know that was the wrong way? I heard. Spirit said that was the wrong way, ho. Spirit said that was the wrong way, ho. You ain't the friend. Oh. You are not a friend, Spirit said. Spirit said. Spirit said. Spirit got jokes this morning. And Spirit seems to be extremely confident and angry about these folks' behavior. Spirit, what do we have to look forward to, Spirit? What do we have to look forward to, Spirit? Despite these people's animosity, anger, envious. Homework. Take yourself out on a date. Right, you don't need no coffee dates with anyone. You can do it on your own. The numbers 4 and 2. 4 and 2 equaling to, or leveling down to a number 6. Homework. Homework. Take yourself out on a date. Yeah. Get dressed up. Look, sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. 11. 1 and 1 equaling 2. And then we got the colors gray and gold. So somebody knows something. Something changed about the future. Or possibly the future is in your hands, or maybe your future collective is in your hands, and these people keep trying to be a villain in your story, trying to leech or latch onto you. And remain a constant in your story, and that won't happen. You see, they got towers. We done have multiple tower cards here. Oh, I think 3. We got tower cards. They in the hangman energy. We got death ×2 here, representing Scorpio and or complete endings. Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah, we got death ×2. They don't like that. Maybe this was being done to like possibly get in your head here, because it was a lot of cards having to do with swords. 8 of swords, 9 of swords. Yeah, there we go. So they're trying to stop you from this or make you feel stuck or worried about your divine knowledge and awareness. And why would you do that? Why would that happen? Because that happened to them. See, here's the thing. Here's the problem. This is one of those cases where someone's, look, I cannot make it up with this anxiously stressed out way 9 of swords. Yeah. These people, these beings, I should say, because they might be in a human's body, but that don't mean no human. These beings, they seem to think that it's okay to just run around and cause a rampage in people's lives and take other people's gifts. Well, some people's gifts don't work for everybody. You didn't do the work to gain that gift. You didn't do half of what that person went through. For spirit, for God, Most High God, for Gaia, for Source, for Buddha, for the universe, whomever you pray to, believe in, whatever, or think of, at hard times, to grant that person with that gift. You can't just take somebody's gift. You don't know nothing about it. You don't know why that person's getting that gift. You don't know why that person is gifted. Maybe this person has gifts instead of other things. Maybe this person's gifts have a range, and you don't know how to do that. And that's the spirit topic. Spirit said, and that is the purpose of this 9 of swords and this indecisiveness. They can't get it right, and they won't get it right. They won't ever get it right, because it's not meant for them. Not meant for them. It's not meant for you. But they keep trying to fiddle around, fiddle faddle. Y'all remember fiddle faddle? I used to love that stuff. Yeah, that ain't working. Fiddle, riddle, you know, manipulating, dipping their toe in your waters, your spiritual waters for your divine gifts, and ain't working, and it ain't never gonna work. Yeah. That's what I have for y'all. Thanks for tuning in.